Hey there, my name is LexC, and I am speaking to you live from the March for Our Lives Road to Change event, which is a movement that was started, inspired by all the school shootings that have been happening around the country, and they inspire people to lift up their voice to help influence common sense gun laws. So I wanted to take this as an opportunity to, give some light to this event that I'm performing for, but also to kind of let you know what it's like being backstage. Now, although I'm not a huge superstar yet, dropped my earring. Even though I'm not a huge superstar yet, I still perform and I'm still, rising to the higher levels. And as I rise, I get access to these better venues. So this is my first time getting kind of like my own dressing room and my own space to kind of have some alone time to myself and have an opportunity to go over movements in this room. This room I'm in right now actually is gorgeous. It doesn't look like much, but just imagine when I'm on a higher level and I get to decorate my backstage the way Beyonce did for her On the Run tour. Was it On the Run? No, it was for the World Formation tour that I worked for her. So yeah, let me show you what this looks like. So I'm looking at you here. I'm brushing my hair because it's kind of like ratty and tatty. It's rat-a-tatted right now. But this is the room that they gave me. It's behind the bathroom, but they let me choose this one. I chose this room because it has all the mirrors in it. And so there's this one portable mirror here, and then there's this mirror here and this small mirror here. So earlier I was kind of just going through my little motions and watching myself do these little motions here, And if I'm not looking at the camera, I apologize. I'm looking at the mirror behind you so I can figure out where to brush my hair next. But what is it like being backstage? It's really nice. This particular room has a lot of light, which I love. And it has a lot of mirrors, which I also love. And so it gives me an opportunity to make sure that my hair looks good, make sure that my makeup looks good. I could sing a little bit of my song. I didn't bring a speaker or anything, which I wish I would have. Oh my gosh, I gotta get used to this crochet thing. It's not working out right now. Come back here, practice my music, practice singing, maybe practice any notes that I was a little worried about before coming here. And just make sure that I'm doing any final touches mentally or looking at myself physically to make sure that everything is good and I know everything I'm supposed to be doing. I like to have some quiet time and alone time just before I go on to perform, because it's an opportunity for me to get my mind together, to make sure that I'm good to go and I have everything that I need. There are these speakers for me to be able to hear what's going on out there.
So everyone remember it here. I want us to all say it together.
You might be able to hear. Hold on, let's listen. Let me show you.
3, 2, 1. Rev, register, educate, vote. Okay, so now you're never going to forget that, and you're going to tell everyone you know, because if the conversation ends here, then you have failed us and we have failed you. So you have to keep the conversation going about everything you've learned here today and everything you felt here today, so that we can really make a difference in this country and save lives. So thank you so much for being here.
Oh man, that was perfect timing, right? I get to be backstage and I can hear everything that's going on up there through that little speaker. I imagine when I get to a higher level, I'll have TV screens that will show me what's going on stage so I know what to expect. This backstage had water and refreshments, sponsored by Jason's Deli. And everyone's been really nice, just making sure that I'm very comfortable and I have everything that I need. I got to come in and do a sound check. Usually when I go to like these open mics or like showcases, I don't get my own personal room and I don't get my own space to kind of get my life together to make sure that I am okay before the performance. I don't get any alone time because I'm surrounded by all the other artists. For my personality type, just before I go on, I like to have quiet time and I like to be alone to as I said, get my mind right. At other events I've been to, I haven't had that opportunity. You're always with a bunch of people. It's always in a cramped space if I get a little room that I find. But it's never me alone by myself to be able to do little things that help me get ready for a show. Like, for example, right? Backstage right now. Some people don't know this, so some people have seen me do it, but before I go on stage, like 5 minutes before I know I'm about to go on, I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm moving around. I like to do squats to try to get myself warm just before I go on stage, because that's what helps me do better. So since I have my own dressing room, I don't feel shy about doing all those quirky little things that puts me in the right mental space to be able to go on and give a great show. Look at this, my hair is shedding. It's gross. It's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair. That's gross. This is my first time having a real backstage to myself, so I can't tell you all that I love to do before I go on, because I just don't have enough experience with being backstage. But typically I will try to keep my voice warm by singing a part of the song that I have, or I'll fix my hair or my makeup, make sure that my outfit is looking good, and make sure that I don't have any wardrobe malfunctions going on. I'll do my little squats. I didn't do my squats before this performance because I kind of had to stay on the side of the stage, directly on the side of the stage, so I wouldn't miss when they called me up to perform. I'm going to be learning along the way too as I get more access to my own personal dressing room and my own space. It's my first experience with crochet braids. This is Kanekalon hair and I crocheted it to my head. So instead of getting a sew-in, I got a crochet. Oh my gosh, it's sticking out. My hair. See, this is the good part too. So I'm doing this whole crochet thing. I just saw this piece of hair sticking out. I need to do something about that. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. I need to. Ooh. Man, let me see that. Let me just take it under. But see, that's what I'm talking about. When you're in the dressing room, you have time to address these things and to fix it. I don't have any bobby pins, so I'm just tucking it back under. Maybe I should stop brushing my hair. So being backstage, I can see little problems like that and cover it up before I go on stage so I'm not looking crazy. So there we go. I think that's okay. That's all there is to it. If there's anything else that you would like me to tell you about that I've experienced on this journey to superstardom, let me know. But if you want to hear and see more videos similar to this one, then you can comment below and let me know what you want to hear about. Or you can email me at info@lexcatl.com, and I'm going to link that email in my description box below so you'll know. And I will bring you along on this journey to superstardom as I experience it as well. So anything I experience, you'll be able to get a little bit of insight into for yourself. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, you like what you heard, please give me a big thumbs up. Also click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I come out with a new video. But again, thank you for watching. Until next time, peace. And it's always the same question. You are engineer? I'm like, yeah, I'm your engineer. They'd be like, oh shoot, that's dope, that's fire, you a female, that's what's up, that's different. And so for the most part, people really like it. I guess the only time I get annoyed by it is when someone comes in